to Brews and Books. I'm your host, Camille, and today I have a January book haul for you all. I wanted to film this last weekend, but guess what? The winter storm of Texas, 2021, it came in clutch with keeping me inside without power and without water. So I could not film, I could not, I couldn't do it. So, it's fine. We're here. I'm very, very thankful and blessed that I have water and I have power now. So it's a-okay. And here we are. I am filming. Yeah. What I'm drinking today is tea. And the reason I'm drinking tea today is because I planned to film this a lot earlier. This video I wanted to film at maybe around 10 o'clock this morning. And so I was still drinking tea around that time. And I just decided to carry it over because technically I am out of beer. And the beer that I do have, it's a big can, and I'm not going to drink a big can of beer at noon o'clock today. So it's just not happening. It's a lot of beer and I still have work to get done. But yes, it is an Earl Grey tea, and this one is by Tazo. It's the only Earl Grey tea that I really like. I've tried to taste a lot of other ones, but I just haven't found one that I really, really enjoy. So if you are a tea lover and you're a big fan of loose leaf tea, because I'm a big fan of loose leaf, please let me know if you have a good recommendation for Earl Grey, because I'm always on the hunt. I love tea. So cheers, y'all. It's kind of hot still because I just made a fresh batch. It's so hot. Let's go, Joe. We've got a book haul. So I collected and purchased a ton of books and comic books in the month of January. I just had this inkling because I was buying yarn, a whole bunch of yarn in the month of December. And so I was like, you know what? I haven't spent any money on books. There's a lot of books that's coming out that I really, really want. So I just went ahead and bought them all, whatever I wanted, because I was like, I'm doing good. I'm back on a no buy band because now it's like crunch time and I'm trying to put away as much money as possible for the wedding. And yeah. Oh, a lot of you don't know, and that's really, it's kind of bad on my part, but I am a fiance now. I proposed to my boyfriend January 16th, and yeah, it was really fun. It was really cool. I proposed to him in the comic book store. Let me know if you guys want a video of us talking about that, because that would be kind of fun to do. But yeah, so I'm a fiance now. It's super cool. But yeah, so let's jump right into the books that I have, and yeah, let's go. So we'll start off with comics and graphic novels first, because that's my largest stack. I think that's it. Yes. So I have Snake Pit, 2007. I do believe it's about a guy who's in a band, and he's older now, and I think he works at like a record store. So I thought it would be kind of cool to pick up and just kind of laugh at. Seems interesting. Next, I have Your Black Friend and Other Strangers, and this one is by Ben Passmore. The next one I have is Black, and this is by Kwanzaa Ose Jayefo. That's how I'm pronouncing it, and I'm hopefully pronouncing it correctly. So, in a world that already hates and fears them, what if only Black people had superpowers? So let's get into my issues. So I have the second issue of Giga. I, again, still haven't read the first issue because who am I kidding? I like to buy things and not read them. The dilemma. And Giga is by, well, I can't take it out, but it's by someone. Then we have 7 Secrets. And then next I have the first issue, I do believe, of, I think this is the first issue of National Anthem. and this one is by Gerard Way. My next set of issues, they're different stories. So there's like one issue like for it, but it's called Gut Ghost. So it's really an interesting comic book. Well, they're quite interesting. So they're really, really funny and interesting. I've read, I think one of my fiance has a couple as well, and we just find them super interesting and funny, and they're quite quirky. And then my last comic issue is Homesick Pilots. And so that one is really, really pretty. And it's by, it's by Peoples. Dope. Next, I picked up one manga because I'm like, I need to expand my manga. And so this one was recommended at the comic book store, like on the shelf. And let me tell you, I started looking at this, and like the first scene it's a bit graphic in my opinion. And I wasn't expecting it to be as graphic as it was. So I'm going to try to give it a chance and actually read it and see if I like it. And if not, I will give it to someone. Someone will have it. Now let's get into my books. The books that I have 4 books that I have to talk about. They're all very short books. So I'm super excited about that fact because I don't have many short books on my bookshelf because it is what it is. The first book that I have is The Tone Bee Convector by Ray Bradbury. And if you don't know by now, Ray Bradbury is one of my favorite authors of all time. I will forever love his works. So next I have Mem by Bethany C. Morrow. This has been on my TBR for a really long time, and I've been screeching at myself to pick it up, and I finally picked it up. I'm so excited because guess what? I get to put another Black author on my bookshelf, and if that's not exciting to you, I don't know what is. So I'm very excited. Then we have, we've got everything falling over. Yep. Next, we have Born by Jeff Vandermeer. This one has also been on my TBR for a while. And next, last but not least, we have Ring Shout by P. Djeli Clark. I'm so glad I finally have this. I wanted to listen to it on audiobook, but I was like, no, I want a physical copy and I want to read the physical copy. And that is what I did. So now I have 2 P. Djeli Clark books in my possession. I am reading one currently. I had started it last year and just did not finish it because lots of things going on last year, and this year I started it again. I just have not finished it. It's been a wild February, my friends, truly. So I have this on my shelf. I cannot wait to, I got scared. There's something that flew out. I cannot wait to get to read this and then finish it. Y'all, I've got a good stack of things in this pile. So I look forward to doing a lot more reading next month, in the month of March. Just be ready for me to talk a bunch about books. I'm excited, but yes. Thank you all for watching. Of course, please let me know what you're reading down in the comments. What are you drinking? What has been like your go-to drink during February? Mine has not been tea, just today. I'll probably have tea tomorrow too, just to be nice to myself. But yeah, chat me up in the comments. I love talking to you all, and it's so nice to have new people to talk to because I like making friends, and being an adult, it's hard to make friends. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like seeing content like this, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys later. As always, cheers to beer and cheers to books. Bye.